welcome back. The first video in high quality, at least higher resolution. Welcome back to a special episode of Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, we built our home after much toil and money. Oh, caps. So I thought I would go through the setting up of the Sortomatic system for ya. We have so many options here. There are many ways of setting things up, but I will do the way I was shown. Maybe I should link to that video as well. The author of this this mod put up a video setting up how he chose to do that, so I will do that as well. You sneak, and if you then try to open the locker, you will get an option menu like this. You can open the storage. Set as catch all, but what we want to do is set it to take a specific thing when we use the sorter. So in this case I want this to catch apparel, light armor, back, save and exit. Same thing, only apparel, medium armor, back, save and exit. Yep, this is a start. I might just I am going to go through all of it, but I might cut it down in post. We'll see how much time it takes. I'm not intending this to be an hour-long video, by all means. By no means, I should say. Anyway, apparel, heavy and power. Back. Apparel. You will see as I set up what it should pick up. The choices disappear, so I can't set it up to pick up the same thing. The space in the lockers and stuff are infinite, so it doesn't really matter. Unique apparel, faction armor, headgear, because we don't have much of that. Save and exit. And finally we'll set this one to take clothing. So weapons can go here. Set as weapon by perk or skill. I don't have any. Yeah, I do have a few perks. But we'll go for skill. Then we get guns skill weapon. We can put there. We can put energy weapons. Weapons by skill. Explosive. Weapons by skill, unarmed melee. So what should we do with this then? Miscellaneous. Weapons mods that we can put there. So this should be guns, energy, explosive, no, yes, melee, unarmed, weapon modes, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, yeah, and so on. We can, in this, we can put, it's a desk, so let's put magazines and skill books in there. In the safe, we can put monies. Save and exit. Right. As for ammo, we'll put near the reloading bench. So let's see. Ammo, pistol powder rounds, ammo, shotgun shots. Yeah, I couldn't put an additional thing in there. I forgot rifle powder rounds because they are mostly the same and interchangeable, really. Let's see, ammo, energy cells, and explosives. If you have followed me so far, I guess you could have guessed that by now. Save and exit. For aid, this is a healing station. I can heal myself, and I don't think it in Fallout 3 there is a similar thing that requires you to have a stim pack equivalent to a doctor's bag or right away, but this just does it But in here we can choose to put all our aids, at least meds, chems. Seems logical, right? In here we put our sunset sarsaparillas, Nuka-Cola, water, alcohol, crafted aids. Why not? We'll see what happens with that. I don't remember what that was for. I'm not gonna put anything in these. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. As for these, anything you, well, we'll get to that in a bit. There is no direct way of putting item uses in here. You will need to open storage and put in there manually stuff like we don't have any spent shell casings right now. Probably have some in the car. That's empty. If you, in this mode, put stuff in, this is another way of sorting. Everything you put in here, it will put in relevant items of the same thing will later be stored in that. Same here. No weapons. Open storage. So if I would put parts in here, which I can do, anytime I pick up items of same. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a phone call. There are things happening today in Norway. We have our own version of Independence Day, minus the fireworks and stuff. Anyway, we are sorting. I might have to put more items in here in a bit, because I don't think I have every conceivable item part I might pick up, but that's the way of sorting. Let's put a pack of cigarettes in there as well. Pre-war books. Well, if I pick up one in take back the mod though. I can sell that one. I'm not using it. That we will throw away. Put in tweezers for fun. Yeah. When we sort, every item of that particular thing will be sorted into here. And then I can use this bench to not sure what that does. Did I charge it? I'm not sure. I haven't used these benches much before because gathering resources is a bit of a hassle, but I used them a bit. You can break down for powder and stuff, ammo you're not using to use for things you are using it for. Damn mobile. One thing or another. Yeah, did we forget something? I don't think we did. So we have to set up crafting options as well. Yeah, any items stored here will be available for your recipes, but we can all containers. So we have if I put food put in there or here or here, if I want to make some food, it will search all containers where I have food items. Nothing I can use at the moment, but still, we will do the same with this. No, the thing, not the storage. Crafting options, ingredient options, all containers. So we want, so it doesn't, if I misplace something or it needs ammo for something or food for something, it can check all containers for ingredient options, all containers, exit. Any more crafting stations? No, I don't think so. Alright, I think we have a base set up for our ELECTRO-CITY, our sorting thing. Now we need to actually make it work. Right now, if I try to process inventory, nothing will happen. So we need to configure weapons and armor. See, it will not remove any non-consumable weapon or armor or apparel, but it will now. So set it on. We'll talk about stuff we are going to keep in a moment. Weapon mods, skill book, monies. Take my money! Take, I said not remove. Or do nothing. Consumable weapons. Take aid. Miscellaneous ammo. Save and exit. If I try to do process inventory now, it will take pretty much everything. but we won't do that yet. There's one more thing I want to do, and that is quota levels and samples. Weapons and apparel samples. So I do not want them to take these guns. I want them to keep this on me. So that's fine. Quota levels. Consumables to always keep is let's put it in for kicks. I did that. Consumable. Why? This is not consumables. Yeah, I'm naked. It doesn't have anything to process because I don't have any ammo. That's why. Did it got sorted? Yes, it did. It's not supposed to do that until I confirm it, but where's my... Where's my other ammo? Did someone steal my ammo? Oh, it's there. Different containers. Obviously. Yeah, I need some energy cells. I don't need that many though. 40 should be plenty. Really? Should be plenty to keep. Let's see, 15. Well, 30 is fine as well. Right. Well, it did sort, but not exactly how I wanted. Anyway, consumables to always keep. This ammo, probably not this one. I'm not using it for anything right now. I'll keep it so for an example. Am I really using those? .12 rounds and energy cells. Yeah, it sorted my stuff as well, didn't it? I want my cash back. It's not much, but I want it. I think someone got confused. Yeah, take all. Take all. Yeah, it will take a bit of fiddling. Right away. Yeah, I want to keep most of these. Could be useful. Books can stay. Bobby pins. Caps. Currencies can go. We'll keep those. Pencils. Let's see now. If I where these yeah, if I remove stuff I have to reset things. But I have stuff I don't really need to keep on me. So if I now proceed inventory, just go through to see. For some reason that did not register as I wanted to keep it. I want this. That didn't register as I want to keep. But that's fine. We can sort this. So if I exit now, 24,308 rounds should now not be under my ammo, but rather it should be here. I have to work a bit on making you understand what I mean, but for the most part everything should now be sorted under there. Well, it should be clean now, but it's fine you making an effort. No freeloading. Yeah, there should be some stuff here still. Can put something in the garbage. Why are there caps in the garbage? I'll take that, thank you. Item, small burned book. Cutting boards, clipboards. Yeah. And currencies such as those. Are those valuables? That many seems to well, anyway. Well, I think, yeah, when I've gathered enough of those I can go and sell them. Also, there has to be vendors with caps on in pockets. Yeah. So if I go here and want to sort, I have set it up so I will check. I want to keep all of these, thank you. Well, not that maybe. I'll keep all of that, but I haven't set up the sorter to do that. Well, we can eventually. But I have my armor and I have my weapons with ammo. That's something. I don't really want to read that book. But you see the big picture, right? Sorting is fun. So I'm going to teach that sorting machine a lesson. You can keep on watching my videos if you absolutely want to. If you have watched this video, I guess you actually like to do so anyway. This was your host, the Lazy Gamer, signing off. Bye guys.